Wait, how much is it?
This one's $1,000. I don't know what it's called.
Can you tell us?
I don't.
Shame on you.
You know what?
Oh, we were just talking about the Obi-Wan. Did y'all get that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They valued it at like $20,000.
Welcome to Retro Toy Con, Toy Federation's annual vintage toy show, where vintage toy dreams come to life. Today, Toy Addicts is on the scene, back with our Martian spy, Kim. She's exploring booth after booth of incredible treasures and meeting passionate collectors who specialize in all things retro. Join her as she dives into the nostalgia, discovers unique finds, and maybe even adds a new gem to her own collection.
Hey guys, welcome back to Toy Addicts. I'm your host Kim. We are in Greenville, South Carolina at Retro Toy Con, put on by Toy Federation. Where are we?
I thought you did.
I don't.
Okay.
We are at Retro Toy Con. What are you guys looking for today?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, mostly vintage stuff, horror stuff, movie stuff.
What are you looking for today?
Any kind of like vintage 90s stuff.
Yeah?
Normally turtles.
Okay, turtle. We love the turtles. We love the turtles. What's your guys' favorite? Like, what stands out to you guys the most?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of
Probably like
Hazzard?
old 80s TV show memorabilia and stuff like that.
So are you really into cars?
Oh yeah.
Both of you, okay. So how old are you?
13.
13, and he's really into 90s stuff. Okay, cool. So do you typically go to like the conventions for toys?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have your own collection at home?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your guys' collections at home look like?
We have a
Two big garage, pretty much.
big garage.
It's like the size of this room right here.
Uh-oh.
It's a little bit of everything.
Is it organized or is
it's
it hoarded?
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay, good. How big is that collection?
Pretty big.
Yeah?
An almost complete Inhumanoids collection. And a techno drone.
Did you just get a Technodrome?
I did, but I got the new one.
Yeah. So selling out the modern. We are at a retro toy convention, not a modern one. So, are you guys looking to spend a lot of money today, or are you just?
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Are you the security guard? Okay, I do love Legos.
Taking it all in, Kim decides it's time for her to start talking toys with the vendors.
I really wanted to do the laugh, like the impression, but
Do it.
I can't.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
that's a talent of mine that I'm just gonna keep to myself. I will say, I do not know Dynamite. Do you know Dynamite? No? Okay. I think it's illegal to not know certain things. Oh, I bet those guys are looking for this right here. Ooh, 185. What a steal. Tell us about your booth. What we got going on?
I'm Terrence. I own Tacos and Toys with Andy, and I used to own Grails Collectibles, and now I'm Tacos and Toys, which is going to be a toy store and taco place in
I was going to
Indianapolis,
ask
Indiana.
why.
Yeah, and so I'm an artist also, and this is just some stuff we brought this time for retro. Just been doing toys for 30 years.
Yeah? And what is the most sought after toy that people come to you for?
Mostly, I'd have to say it's always the 1990s stuff, like, Street Sharks or Foo Fighters, or not Foo Fighters, Food Fighters, not Foo Fighters, not the band, Barnyard Commandos, stuff like that. So, but the old people are still loving the Joes and stuff like that. But.
All right, what's the most expensive item you carry?
Well, I had the Attorney, I sold it yesterday, but the most expensive stuff I have in right now is the German Sectars. So.
And how much are we looking at? Oh,
Yeah,
400.
each. Yeah, because the most expensive thing was Attorney I had yesterday, and I sold it.
And how much was that?
1,000.
Ooh, yikes. People come here to spend money. Tell me about your art.
I pencil and ink everything, and then I scan it in, color it digital. But it is all traditional artwork. I actually sketch all of that, and I've been doing it for forever. I've been in the convention scene since 2002. So.
Those are really cool.
Thank
Some
you.
of those would make really good tattoos too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've actually had a lot of people who have gotten tattoos with some of this stuff.
I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It looks really good.
Thank you so much.
That price tag. 5 hundos. Mars Attacks. Look how cool. Super cute, just like her. as chesty too.
Next up, Tony with Nowhere Toys, a vintage toy store down in Miami. You may recognize Tony from episodes of Toy Federation.
We have a little bit of everything this year. I mean, we always do, but we actually brought some of our gaming to the show, which actually done well. Some non-sport cards as well. Of course, with the Godzilla guest being here, we brought some Godzilla products. We have a Godzilla big plushie up at the top. And some of the mystery mini Godzilla stuff down here. Lots of Transformers as always. Some Monster High, so we have a little bit of everything for all the members of the family. Then it goes into some vintage G.I. Joes, some carded Turtles, Matt's favorite. Of course, Ghostbusters. But then this year we actually brought a lot of autographs to the show. So if you come on here to the outside wall, all our autographs are certified by JSA. So you know you're getting an authentic autograph. So we brought stuff like David Carradine and Spock, Leonard Nimoy, Lou Ferrigno, of course your Transformers, Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, some horror.
Michael Myers.
Michael, that's not Michael Myers. Might as well.
What do people typically come to your booths for, or your store?
What's a little bit of everything? It's nowadays it's so vast. Where before it used to be, we're only selling vintage, or we're only selling Marvel Legends.
Now we have Monster High.
Now we have Monster High,
yeah.
which I sold Monster High yesterday.
Wow.
I sold dolls and I sold vintage. I sold a little bit of everything yesterday.
That's pretty cool, yeah. What's the store called?
Nowhere Toys.
Nowhere Toys in Miami. Check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there something on the back of your shirt? Oh, I love it. So we're here with Jordan. You want to tell us about your booth?
Yeah, so we are Triple C Toys and Collectibles. We're located in Sevierville, Tennessee. We like the weird and vintage, so we like to bring mainly merchandise, stuff that people don't really typically see, like the pizza drop.
He actually is really interested.
Okay.
Talk more about it.
Yeah, so this is a Chuck E. Cheese exclusive. It still works and everything. Basically, you drop a pizza in. It's just a standard Plinko machine.
That is so cool.
It sings the theme song. It lights up red and green. And
Like it works right now?
Yeah.
Like you could turn it on?
I can. I would have to go around and plug it up. But
I want you to do that.
Yeah, I can do that. Yep. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't have the actual pizzas to drop in it.
Oh no.
But what it would do is it would go to the bottom and then this starts flashing and it'll start doing the theme song.
That's really cool. How much is this?
So it's $3,500.
$3,500. I mean, that's really, really cool. That would look...
I've got an extra plexiglass over here. It's an original as well.
That's pretty cool. It would look very cool in a man cave game room.
For sure. And then,
Someone buy this, $3,500. What about this Ninja Turtle bed? Ninja Turtle bed?
Yeah, so we have this Ninja Turtle bed. It's kind of a plush zone right now, but it is a bed. We actually have a sealed one as well, but this is our loose one. That's $2,500.
Have you sold one before?
Yeah. So we started with 3. I had 2 loose ones and a sealed one. We kept the sealed one, and then this is my last loose one that I have.
All right, so do you get a lot of your things from like toy conventions, or where do you go and find all your things?
A lot of people say it's dumb luck, just to be honest, so a lot of it's marketplace, but we travel everywhere.
I feel like everyone hated this, but I actually really liked it. So, whatever. All the collectible cups that you would get at McDonald's, Burger King, maybe. Who are you?
Sasquatch Toys and Comics. We're based out of Homewood, Alabama, and just love for toys and comics.
Yeah, I love that shirt.
Thank you.
Please get the shirt. Turn around. Full spin. Beautiful. You should be a model.
Thank you.
All right, show us.
Okay, so some nice pieces. This is actually an 11 back stalker. Really, really nice. Card's nice and clean. Probably one of the coolest pieces.
Wait, how much is it?
This one's $1,000. The coolest piece I probably have in here though is actually a Revenge of the Jedi proof card. So this is a Leia proof card.
Ooh.
Nice and very hard to find. So that's $4,000.
Big Star Wars fan?
So how many would you want?
Only 3.
Only 3? Okay, cool. We can make that happen. But yes, huge Star Wars fan.
I couldn't tell. No, not at all. All right, and what is like your most sought after items in your store?
In my store?
Yeah.
We actually have quite a few prototypes, so I kind of like messing with kind of the pre-production stuff. So,
we just saw one somewhere. Where was that?
Back in Time Collectibles.
Back in Time Collectibles.
Nice.
How much was that one? Was it 800?
Yeah.
It's 800.
Nice.
It's a steal, I think.
It is a steal.
It's not 4,000.
It's a good deal, you know?
All right, and then let's see. What's your most expensive item? Is it the 4,000?
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, that would be it.
And then, what are you at this convention shopping for? Anything for yourself? Have you found anything?
I actually found a Luke Bespin Star Wars fan club like jacket.
Ooh, and you didn't wear it today.
It was a youth 12. I mean, I like to eat, so I mean, there's no way I can wear that. So.
Tell us what you got here.
This is my artwork. Set up here every year. I work for Toy Federation. And it's anything and everything. It's a little bit of mixed media, and I draw on commission while I'm here. So
Oh, that's so cool.
if everything works out, you can commission me. And
so good.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
A lot of people like that print.
Yeah, it's awesome. It looks so good.
That's the. Do you recognize it? Okay.
Don't quiz me. Don't quiz me.
That's okay. It's from the Nintendo Turtles menu selection.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. These would also make cool tattoos.
Oh yeah. Well, a lot of people have said I should do tattoos, and that's okay. But that's not what I want to do. I've had a couple of my drawings turned into tattoos.
I can see it, 100%. Recently, I was at a store and I was trying to remember a game that I used to play when I was younger, and we finally figured it out. It's called a Vectrex. Have you guys ever had that before?
I've never had one. I've got a buddy that collects, so anytime I find stuff, I just send it his way.
I love that. That was so much fun for me. But have you played one? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah. He had one set up in his house and has a bunch of that screen overlays that gives it like the kind of psychedelic effects to it. They're kind of cool.
What's the oldest thing that you have here?
Oldest, probably my Atari. I've got a 2600 under the table, but I also got that in. So it's Pac-Man, but it's still sealed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little rough. I wish it was in better shape. I'd send it in. But yeah, that's I think the oldest that I have right now. Maybe actually this. It's a Game & Watch.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's the first one I've ever had of the double panels, but it's kind of neat.
That's crazy. I thought we were all just hanging out in bigger. Kim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. All right, so we're Free Range Collectibles out of Sanford, North Carolina. And this is just kind of the dig bin. Everyone likes to dig for toys, so this is kind of keep it up so people can kind of dig.
Yeah.
We got lots of vintage stuff, G.I. Joes, some classifieds. Basically, have like kind of a mix of old and new. And my thing's G.I. Joe. That's the only thing I really care about. Ninja Turtles are okay. And with the guys like Star Wars, and we start to kind of get into the offshoot stuff as well, like Robotech. There's some Battlestar Galactica, jazz like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's fun. We really appreciate Ryan getting us in kind of last second. And this has been a really cool experience.
Procrastinator here. Put it off a little.
It was a really cool experience, and this is a great show. So I'm glad Matt talked me into it.
Good.
So, yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
Collecting or selling?
Both.
Okay. Been collecting pretty much off and on my whole life. Just G.I. Joe.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, but now lately it's been getting way worse. starting to get interested in some of the weird stuff, like the one-off stuff, things you don't usually see around. Like, I think this guy's just wild. I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica, but it's just...
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it's just wild looking,
Yeah.
right? So...
It looks pretty old.
It is. It's from the 70s, like late 70s. But there's so many cool people here, too.
With a lot of fun shirts.
A lot of fun shirts. The Toy Federation shirt's actually pretty cool. But yeah, he's been doing it pretty much his whole life. And I've just recently started selling with these guys just because I bought so much stuff that I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So start getting rid of the doubles. There's only so many doubles you can get in your
what happens
kids.
is typically you start buying like storage units and
That's right.
garages and buildings.
That's right.
So is that the next step for you?
No. So
Okay.
we use his house as our storage unit, and then we get. I have like a little spot that all my stuff is in. It kind of looks like this, not as curated as that.
So you like to dig through the bins
No,
as
I
well?
wish it was curated. I just don't have the time or capacity to get through it.
You'll get there. It's
Yeah.
fine. You'll get there.
It's cool.
What is the rarest item you have?
Rarest? Probably. There's two. I'm only talk about this one because it's the only one I know about. It's a yellowneck serpentor. It's just a variant, but they're hard to find in this good a shape. I've shown them. It's a yellowneck serpentor. They're hard to find in this good a shape, and it's just one of those weird paint variants. And the gold on the serpentor is just kind of a deeper gold than you typically find on a regular one. And it's coveted. It's not like super rare, but
What does that sticker say? How much is that?
$200.
$200.
So a regular
Tiny
serpentor
little
is probably
toy.
like $65. And this one I don't know much about. This is the second version of Robotech's. I don't even know the name of it, but everyone comes and looks at this thing. And everyone's
Like we have to do some research.
I don't know. They've said it to me 150 times. I don't know what it's called.
Can you tell us? I don't. Shame on you.
You know what? Miles knows. Miles.
Miles.
What is this thing?
What is it?
What is this?
What is it? It's the Exo Squad version of the Robotech Valkyrie, basically.
Finally, someone knows something.
Yeah, well,
Miles
this
is
is one thing that I know, and I don't know anything else. But it basically, they retooled the thing for the other line, and so it's like they've got like a little bit of a different paint job, and the missiles are a different color.
I'm Eric.
Will. I'm Miles.
And we just do it for fun, really, just to give me something to do. I quit playing softball and started collecting toys.
All right.
We did find this thing today.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Well, actually last week.
today.
Today.
This would be a cool thing for y'all.
Yeah. It's the telescope and Obi one. We're actually going to get it graded.
Oh.
It's like one of the more
Very
rare
cool.
telescoping figures.
It was one of the first issues, so we're going to get it graded. So hope to find some stuff out here. Just glad Ryan let us in because we were one of the last people to get in, so glad he made room for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Appreciate you.
Ruh-roh.
Fat Crow Vintage.
They always
Shameless
think I'm-
self-promotion.
We are here with Miles at Retro Toy Con.
Hello.
You want to show us your booth?
If we could get in there.
Let's do some squeezing.
It may take a second. So, all right, we can start out here. All right, I can show you guys this.
Do you got the figures, Will?
So these are Burger Chef was very much like Burger King back in the day, late 70s. And they put out Star Wars glasses, Star Wars posters, and these are the fun meals, like kind of like Happy Meals that they came in. And I've got a complete set here. One of the coolest, like kind of most obscure things I've ever found. If you fold it out, it's like the flight where R2-D2 and C-3PO escape from the shuttle. Like a little thing. You push that out. Land speeder. C-3PO, R2-D2.
That's cool. Where did you find this?
At an estate sale of all places. It was
All
just
of
a
them
whole
at the
bin,
same?
all at the same place. It was just a whole
Wow.
box of them. I had no clue what they were when I bought them. So yeah,
And
that's pretty
it's
cool.
priced at. Ooh.
So the whole set, yeah, they're about that much. It's kind of hard to price them because they're a little bit obscure. But I'm asking $2,500 for the whole set. Oh, we were just talking about the Obi-Wan. Did y'all get that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They valued it at like $20,000.
This?
So
Whoa.
we just sent it off to be graded.
Portrait.
We are Southside Toys. We are in Indiana, Central Indiana.
What's your most expensive item?
We have 800 on ET. That's probably the most expensive guy we got right now.
Okay, so one of my all-time favorite movies is Young Frankenstein. So I thought this was really cool find. Igor. And just to say that I love it so much, Abby Someone. And if you know, you know. How much is Igor over there?
It acted like I was going to win.
Igor from Young Frankenstein.
How much is Igor? Young Frankenstein.
I can have it for
We just bought this in a
$25.
big lot. So.
Did you?
Yeah, we got if you just give him 25, we'll give him
Abby Normal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where to now? So we are looking at a specific item for Froggy Flips. Do you know who that is?
I do. Hello?
Hey, Froggy.
Hi.
This is Kim with Toy Addicts.
I don't have that answer yet.
Stay tuned.